Hello, this is Easy Target. I'm coming back at you with another Diablo 3 video. And this week it's Challenge Rift 28 for a Crusader Challenge Rift. First off, I'd like to say I hope you guys are having a good New Year's. I had a good night last night. I almost forgot it was reset night. I had off today thinking it was just a Sunday. Just willy-nillying around, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh crap, I got my video to make for you guys. But here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into the game and take a look at this Crusader and see what's going on. First up, taking a look at the abilities and the skills. Punish, Sheild Bash, Iron Skin, Steed Charge, Laws of Valor, Shield Glare, and for the passives, Heavenly Strength, Finery, Indestructible, Towering Shield. Alright, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the sets real quick. I do not know the Crusader that well, but this looks like it's the Rolands set. So it looks like every Shield Bash we use in the sweep attack is going to reduce the cooldown of your Laws of Defenses skills by 1 second. So that's going to be helpful for using our steed and running it around and getting around the map a lot faster. So whenever you're attacking, basically, you're going to be getting your steed back up as fast as possible. Alright, and it looks like we're just going to be shield bashing away here. Shield Bash increases the damage by 3,300%. And also it increases the attack speed and damage reduction. So you just want to be shield bashing like crazy. You got 8 seconds, so whenever you're running around with your steed, you just want to make sure that you're going to bash somebody before that 8 seconds is up, so you can have your damage reduction and all your damage going at the same time, and you don't have to worry about dying. This one is a little bit fragile of a build. So if you're not keeping your stacks up, you will die. So you want to make sure that you have those bashes up and just stack them up as high as you can, so you're getting the most damage reduction as possible. And then we are using the focus and restraint. So switching between the generator and the user, you will be getting an extra 100% damage. So you do want to make sure you're switching back and forth. So your X or your left mouse click will be your generator, and then your R2 or your right mouse click will be your spender, your shield bash. So just be going back and forth between those, getting that 100% extra damage, and you'll be good to go. You'll be doing all kinds of damage on here. Alright, and just go ahead and show you how I'm going to be using this build. At the beginning, whenever you first get into a couple of the packs, you just want to ride your steed right into the groups just to get around faster. But once you're in there, you want to be using your shield bash just to be getting your stacks up, and then just keep those going as much as you can. But you want to be switching back and forth between your generator and your spender. So whenever you're in there, you want to be pushing your X or your left mouse click just to get that generator back up, and then just be using your shield bash. And then whenever you can, whenever the cooldown is up and you have a big crowd or whatnot, or you're by an elite and you just want to do a little extra damage to them, use your shield glare, and then boom, it will just destroy things in front of you. It does a lot of damage. The cooldown is a little bit longer on that one, so you can't just be spamming that one like you can in the shield bash. But you just be using your generator and your shield bash, and then whenever that's up, just go ahead and destroy them with it. Whenever you can, whenever you're in a big group, you want to be using your Iron Skin, just so you're not taking damage, because if that's not up, you can possibly be taking a lot of damage and could just get like one shot by something. So you want to make sure that whenever you're going in here, you go ahead and pop that Iron Skin, which is square or 1, and then use your shield glare, just go ahead and wipe out things there, and then your shield bash and your generator, and you'll just be good to go. Use your steed whenever you want to get out of trouble, because that's going to heal you if you're getting in trouble, low life or whatnot. But as long as you're in there using your generator and then you're using your shield bash to destroy stuff, you should be getting all your life back pretty decently and not worrying about dying in there. But you will die probably, because it's a squishy build at times. If you have your stacks up, I think you should be okay. You'll just be moving a little bit slower than you probably would like. But you have 8 seconds on your stacks of your shield. So whenever you're going through, just be smashing stuff, and then just keep that in mind that you have 8 seconds to start hitting something else again to get that stacks going back up again. But let's go ahead and take a look at the maps. Show you where the elite placements are for the first 3 levels. After that will be my run. And again, have a happy New Year's. This is Easy, and I'll see you later. Alright, starting off with floor number 1. This one can be a little doozy here, so I do want to touch on something that I didn't say whenever I was going over on how I would use the abilities. There's one thing that I kind of overlooked for the elites is the laws of valor. You do want to pop that whenever you have like a really big group or an elite pack. You want to pop that because then you can spam your shield bash. Spamming your shield bash just means unlimited damage basically. So go ahead and whenever you're going through here, whenever you have a big pack or whenever you think like you're going to be overwhelmed, use that laws of valor and then just spam your shield bash and you'll be able to take out the group just like real quick. You have like 5 seconds or something like that to use your shield bash at like half the cost or even more than that. It's really good ability, so do make sure that you're popping that whenever you have those elites up, and then towards the end whenever you have the rift guard, and you want to make sure you have laws of valor up so you can pop that and then just spam it out and then boom, he's dead. No big problem for the rift guardian. This guy kills elites like crazy. But anyways, starting off with this first section, the first section here is pretty light on elites and kind of on the mobs. So whenever you get in here, you just want to start shield bashing whenever you can. Steed your way through onto a decent sized group whenever you get through here, and then just start shield bashing them so you get your attack speed up and your damage reduction up, and just keep working your way through here. Use your steed whenever you can. Bust out all the way over to here. You want to go ahead and get this pylon right here, the shield pylon. You don't really have to worry about dying for a little while, but get that pylon and then kill these elites right here. Make sure you're using your shield bash and your laws of valor. Do also make sure whenever you have a big pack or an elite to pop your iron skin. That will save your butt a lot of the time. That gives you your damage reduction, a little extra damage reduction for whenever you need it. But it is on a little bit slower cooldown, so whenever it pops up, go ahead and use it. Try to use it for the big packs or the elites. Kill this elite. I would go kill this one. I didn't do this on my run, but I would kill this elite. And then I'd wrap back over here, kill this elite, come on over down to here. There's a pretty big amount of trash down here, so kill all that trash and the elite using your laws of valor and your shield bashing. Just use it up like crazy. Use your steed to get through small groups so they're not sticking you up on everything. But go ahead and kill those guys, then work your way on over here so you can get out of this level here. Moving on over to floor 2, you'll be entering in right up here. You got an elite right off the bat there. So go ahead and pop your shields of valor or your laws of valor, and then use your shield bash. Just go ahead and take them out as fast as you can. Just taking out your trash as you're going to. Just use your shield bash to port around. You don't have to use your steed all the time. Your shield bash will port you over or make you run over to the little enemies that are a little ways away from you. But go ahead and use that. Get over here, kill this guy. I would just wrap around here after pulling this conduit right here. I would just kill this elite and then just move your way on down and just wrap around this way and just kind of hook it like that. Just trying to get as much as the trash while you're going through. Don't stop too much on the small trash just because it's not worth it. But if it's a pretty decent sized group, go ahead and kill them up with your shield bash to take them out pretty quickly. And just get on moving with your steed, getting on through there. I can't stress enough on that laws of valor. If you got it up for an elite pack, go ahead and pop it and just spam the heck out of it, and then you'll get those elites down really quick. But you do want to use your left mouse click or your X as much as you can, just so you're making sure you're taking advantage of the restraint and the focus, using your resource generator and your spender. So do make sure whenever you're fighting you are hitting that as well, so you're just getting your resources up. So whenever you don't have the laws of valor up, you'll have enough of your resources just so you can go ahead and use your shield bash whenever you need to. But whenever you're on the ground, shield bash, use your X or your left mouse click just to get that generation going back up. It's not too hard, not too difficult. You just go back and forth between the two. Alright, for floor 3, you're going to go ahead and enter in on this left hand side over here. Go ahead and here get this elite. You should be popping your Rift Guardian middle-ish of this level, maybe at the beginning of this level, depending on how much trash of the previous floors that you've killed. But you got your lead right up here, and then you got your speed pylon right there. The speed pylon is just going to help you move through there. You may not have to use your steed as much, but the steed does help out for getting your life back and just moving about the map a little bit faster. But I would just go ahead and get through here, get that speed one, get this elite right here, and I'd move right up around the top side right there, so you can get that first elite a little bit quicker than going down below. But go ahead and get that elite, circle right around there. I would kind of hook around right there for best results. Just try to get that guy right there if you need him, and then just move on to that last elite and on your way out to towards the next floor if you need to. But you should have that Rift Guardian popped, and just make sure you're popping that. Make sure you have the Laws of Valor active for the Rift Guardian, so you can just spam the heck out of that Shield Bash. If you don't have that Laws of Valor up, just go ahead and make sure that you're using your resource generator, your X or your left mouse click, to get that resource up as high as you can before the Rift Guardian pops. Because if he pops and you don't have any shield bashing, then that's not going to take all your damage away from you. And then lastly, if you have big groups and you just want to go ahead and take them out almost instantly, go ahead and use your shield glare, and that will take out a lot of the weaker enemies. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a good New Year's Day. That is it for the maps and the elite placements. Next is my run. I did struggle a little bit for the run, but I'll go ahead and show that next. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This is Eazy, and I'm out.
Not ready yet. I must heal. Patience.